We are joined on the show now by Salem's own Carson Rhodes, and he's got some news. Carson,
Hi, how are
you
you?
good. Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yesterday was a big day for you. You had to break some news, and we've already said it, but I want to give you the opportunity to just kind of say it out loud on Running Point.
Yeah. Uh, so yesterday I committed to the University of Virginia Tech for baseball.
And you're repping them already, loud and proud, and
Oh
and
yeah.
we are proud of you. What was it about Virginia Tech that made this decision happen? What was the selling point for that program?
I mean, they were really the only ones that believed in me from the beginning. I feel like me and Coach Fechtow had a very close relationship, and they're a very good baseball school and also very well academically. So, I mean, once they gave me the offer, I felt like I needed to pull the trigger.
And obviously Virginia Tech out of the AAC, and that's such a big ACC. Sorry,
Yeah.
talking high school so much that we're used to the AAC, but ACC, very big baseball conference with a lot of big name programs in there with Florida State, Georgia Tech, North Carolina, Boston College. Just the names to name a few that are always up there in prestige for baseball. And what is it? What does it mean to you to be among the players picked to play in such a prestigious conference?
I mean, it's crazy, honestly. I mean, it's always been my dream as a young kid to make it to this level. But I mean, the ACC is such a great conference, and it's still unbelievable that I made it there.
Now that you're committed and you can kind of put the recruiting process away, how much pressure does it take off of you going into the rest of your career at Salem to just be able to focus on your high school and not have to worry about impressing coaches or recruiting process or anything like that? You can kind of put that to the side and really focus on what you have to do in high school.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off, especially with I know with my brother, since he was in the recruiting process for so long, and he had a lot of pressure on him. But I just feel like I can go out and play now.
Talk about watching Lane going through the recruiting process and how much that helped you in your own, and how much advice he kind of gave to you as he went through his own, and obviously now he's finished his own.
Yeah, I mean, he's helped me out so much with it. He's told me like what to do, how to talk to coaches, and also my pitching coach up in Aurora where I go. He's helped a lot too. He's helped talk to the guys for me, and I mean, it helps a lot, especially with Lane going through it because he's just went through it and known everything to do.
What excites you the most about your next 2 years in high school and being able to develop yourself? Uh, actually 3 years, when getting ahead, the next 3 years in high school, being able to develop yourself more and more and get yourself ready for that next level that you're going to be facing after you graduate from Salem.
Well, I'm just ready to get. I mean, I know I got to get more work in. You can't stop working because if I do, it's not going to be a good look going into Virginia Tech. But I mean, I just can't stop working, and I feel like with the great season we had last year, we got to keep the energy the same and keep it going into next season.
What's one thing, either in baseball or outside of baseball, that you kind of are still have as a personal goal that you want to set for yourself before you leave Salem?
Um, I just want to win a state championship. I mean, I feel like that'd be awesome, and I know everybody on the baseball team wants to do that too, especially after last season, like going close to the regional finals and then losing to the state champions. Everybody loved that feeling making it there, so I know we're going to try and repeat that.
Yeah, I mean, looking at that run last year too, and I mean what you're trying to do. I mean, talk to me a little bit about what you learned about your team last year, what you learned about yourself, and what you need to improve on personally to make yourself better, and what the team you think needs to improve on to make itself better to make that state championship run.
I just think sometimes if we're down against a team, we get down a little bit, but we always had Lane the leader. I mean, he always led us to get us back up in the game and stuff. And I know I had that problem too. Sometimes if I came into pitch and I really wasn't doing too hot, I'd get down on myself a little bit. But we just got to stay up no matter what.
Obviously, academics are so strong at a place like Virginia Tech. What's that? I mean, we don't talk enough about the school life and what you go through as a student. What kind of excites you about what you're able to do from your education at Virginia Tech and some of the things that might lead to your eventual career outside of baseball?
Yeah, I mean, the academics there is unbelievable. the campus is beautiful, and I mean it's going to be tough to navigate around there, but I'm going to have to figure it out. But just everything there is unbelievable, and I feel like, especially academically there, I can get so much done and get like whatever I want.
I mean, talk a little bit too about what you're expecting out of the Virginia Tech, I guess, experience, and what you think this is going to do, help you improve your baseball career wise too, and how it's going to help you. Obviously, you want to try to make it to the next level. I think that's every kid's dream once they make it to the college level. How do you think this is going to help you get the tools you need to improve to make it to the next level?
I just feel like the atmosphere there is going to be awesome, and I feel like Virginia Tech is just a top-notch school for sure. But I feel like the atmosphere is going to be awesome, and if I ever need like anything, any help there, it's going to help me like go to the next level, and I'll learn from those guys.
And you're going there for baseball, but I gotta imagine that you are looking forward to a Saturday night football game at Virginia Tech, one of the best atmospheres in the country. Talk a little bit about that and what it's going to be like to be able to be a part of that student atmosphere there.
Yeah, when I went to stop there the other week, we saw the field, and it's crazy. Like it was huge. It was unbelievable. But just being like a student there is going to be crazy, especially playing baseball there.
Yeah, and it's so fun. We're so proud of you. We're so happy for you in this announcement. We thank you for taking the time to join us and talk about it a little bit. And we look forward to your next handful of years at Salem. We know you're not done. There's still jobs to do, and we hope that you can reach all the goals that you have set for yourself.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.